So listen, I just did a 20-hour shoot. We did 55 looks, and the shoot went well.
Yes.
I'm gonna post something. I'm gonna show you. This is
Erica Paige.
And she's an artist.
Yes.
Signed to
Blacktree Music out of Atlanta.
And it's an independent label.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a great shoot. So it started about 2 o'clock. I started shooting at 5. It's 10:30, 10:29 to be exact. But we had a great shoot.
Right.
Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit, actually.
Detroit.
This is my first time out here in Atlanta.
What up, though?
Hey, what up? Exactly.
You know I knew about the what up, though. You was like,
what else you know? That's probably about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I know about the green miles and the 7 miles and the 6 miles and the 12 miles.
That's funny because that's what most people, if they know anything about Detroit, is what up, though, and they know about 7 miles. And that's usually where it stops.
Yeah. How long you been singing?
Since I was like 4 years old.
4 years old. What made you want to be a singer?
I used to do shows in preschool for Black History Month, and they exposed us to a lot of artists like Aretha Franklin and Mahalia Jackson, and it just built up my repertoire. And Whitney Houston was my idol and icon, and she kind of opened the doors for making me realize what I wanted to do.
Okay. You see that? Follow your dreams.
Yes.
So, how did you find Blacktree?
Actually, I set up a page on Reverb Nation, and I guess somebody was checking it out one day, and my mom always is my personal manager. She always is advertising for me. So somebody saw it, and then they forwarded it to Rick Atari, who's the CEO of Blacktree Music, and then he saw it, and next thing you know, he was in contact with my mom, and we were working out a contract when I was coming out of another situation, and we signed and did the deal before I even actually got to meet him.
Okay.
So everything just worked out.
So, it's like a Beyonce thing. Mom is like there.
Yeah. Mama always got your back.
Yeah. So, what's your style? What's your music like? What do
Okay.
Where are you going with it?
We're going the R&B / pop route with a touch more of soul, just showing that I actually have a unique voice, and it's not all about just hitting the pop charts, but being able to actually show there's more to music than just hot lyrics and something that's going to be long lasting. That's what I'm here for.
I'm glad everybody's running from R&B. Everybody wants to run the pop and this new sound, and R&B is what made most people. I mean,
that's
the people that you know, it's soul and pop. That your influences. I mean, soul and R&B and blues, and everybody wants to be this pop thing, but everybody can't be a pop artist.
It's not for everybody. I mean, you can make a lot of money and do it. If you do it, more kudos to you. But you usually, when somebody says who do they recognize or who do they idolize, they usually don't name an actual pop artist. Even if you ask a pop artist, they usually name somebody coming from R&B roots.
Nobody yelling out
that's where it started.
Spears.
Right. They might like to listen to music, but that's not really where they're learning how to craft themselves and just learning more about music and what they want to aspire to be like. It's usually not really like that. It's all a phase. It lasts for a second, and then they go on to what's hot next.
Okay. Have you finished your album yet? Have you started it?
Not yet. We're actually getting started with it now while I'm out here. We have a compilation that came out at the end of January called Soul Seeds Volume 1. And it's doing really well. They've been shopping it around the U.S., but also in United Kingdom and France and a couple of other countries. So
I heard there was like 3 or 4 songs on the charts.
Yeah, it's been doing really well, actually. So check that out. A lot of artists, all the artists on there are from Blacktree Music, the label. So it'll just expose you to everybody and just kind of show you what we have to offer. And
so
R&B.
All you new artists that want to sing R&B and soul,
stick to it. It's coming back. We are bringing it to you.
And it's sad that it's great that you guys are being broke overseas, but it's sad that you have to go overseas to be R&B and soul and pop. And there's another artist on the label, and I saw that. It was a couple years ago, but she was on the charts #1 over Jay-Z and Beyonce, and she wasn't as big as some of these U.S. It's like in the U.S., you have to be this big name to even get on the play, let alone no independence, no real independence. They're like these glorified big label, subsidiary little labels. Like they're not,
They
really
don't get
independent
recognition like they should, and if you don't have the big bucks to where like some of these major labels like Universal, they try to make it harder for you to get in the game, even if your talent is competitive to what might be in the market at a higher place, like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Then you gotta sell. Then you gotta be on like Twitter with 1 million followers, and you gotta have all these stipulations. Yeah,
it used to be more about talent, and now it's just more about
Can you sell records before you sell records? They want the artists to sell records before they get signed.
Right, and if you don't have somebody really behind you and that can push you, and not only that, but will have enough ties and the right ties to be able to get your face out to the right marketplace that associates with your music, that will appreciate your music, it's hard to get followers. I mean, if I'm doing R&B, but I have people behind me that are more just trying to focus on pop, they're not going to entertain the people that I need to entertain for me to get that following, because they're focusing on the wrong genre. And they're not trying to follow what I'm doing, my movement. So it's a lot of factors that go into it. You got to be with the right people, and they got to know your brand. That's what it's all about.
So at the end of the day, whatever you do, do it well, and don't go the route that everybody else is going if that's not where you're going. So, every now and then you guys know I hit you with a little something. I'll post a picture and show you how I and she killed the photo shoot. We murdered it.
We had a lot of fun. We did we did do a lot of outfit changes, and we nailed every 55. One of them. 55. And you're going to see all 55.
I'm only going to give them one. We're going to give them one. How much is one red?
Right.
What was your favorite look?
I'm liking this right now.
Like that. Go on.
Hey,
it's a dress. It's a dress. It's hot.
Simple and elegant. We did a lot of different looks, from starting off with elegant to more urban pop, and we also took it back. That was another favorite of mine. We did the hairnet over the eyes.
I'm gonna post it.
And it was more, I like that one a lot. It was more 80s retro.
80s, but with the 30s and 40s feel, but 80 did it like the 80s, but it was really an older look.
Contemporary feeling. It was still current to what what's hot today. So
we killed it.
We did.
We killed it. 55 looks, and I'm gonna show one. And 12 hours later, we're gonna close out. But I just wanted to let my people know I haven't posted in a while, showing what I'm doing or who I'm shooting or anything, because I'm working on a project. Don't say anything. They don't know. I haven't told them what I've been doing. That's why I've been so quiet. There's something going down, and I think you guys are going to be proud of me. It's a lot of work I've been putting in, but I'll share it with you in a year. I think it's going to take me a year to get it done, but maybe sooner. But
hopefully sooner. But
I'm grinding.
Usually, a lot of people that disappear from the scenes, or you don't see their face as much, they're always working on something. Don't ever sleep on the people that you support.
Yeah, I'm grinding, and here we go. So I'll see you guys later. I'll post a picture probably tomorrow. Holla. I might do it tonight, but peace.